In the 1960s, psychiatric hospital wards adopted a radical new system. Patients earned tokens, plastic chips, redeemable for privileges and goods, for engaging in specific desired behaviors like self-care and social interaction. This was one of operant conditioning's first large-scale real-world applications, and the resulting token economy proved so effective that its core principles now appear everywhere, from elementary school classrooms to corporate loyalty programs. A token economy is a systematic behavior modification program in which desired behaviors are immediately reinforced with tokens, conditioned or secondary reinforcers with no inherent value, which can later be exchanged for backup reinforcers that do hold genuine value, such as privileges, food, or activities. The immediate delivery of tokens solves a core practical problem in behavior modification. Many genuinely valuable reinforcers cannot be delivered instantly after every occurrence of a target behavior, but tokens can be dispensed immediately, preserving the tight temporal contiguity between behavior and reinforcement that operant conditioning requires for effective learning. Teodoro Alon and Nathan Azrin's landmark 1968 work established the token economy as a formal behavior modification system, implementing it on a psychiatric ward to increase patients' engagement in self-care, work tasks, and social behaviors that had been neglected under long-term institutionalization. Patients earned tokens for behaviors like making their beds, attending therapy sessions, and engaging in social interaction, exchanging tokens for privileges including private rooms, extra recreation time, and small luxuries. The dramatic improvements documented in ward functioning helped establish applied behavior analysis as a credible clinical intervention. Token economies remain widely used in elementary school classrooms, particularly for students with attention difficulties or behavioral challenges, using points, stickers, or classroom currency systems to reinforce on-task behavior, homework completion, and pro-social interaction with peers. Well-designed classroom token systems specify clear, observable target behaviors, deliver tokens immediately and consistently, and gradually thin the reinforcement schedule over time as desired behaviors become more automatic and intrinsically maintained, preventing permanent dependence on the external token system. Applied behavior analysis programs for autism spectrum disorder frequently incorporate token economy systems alongside shaping the gradual reinforcement of successive approximations toward a complex target behavior to build skills ranging from basic communication to independent daily living tasks. A child might initially earn tokens for making eye contact briefly, then progressively for longer eye contact combined with a verbal request, building toward complex communicative behavior through a carefully sequenced series of reinforced small steps, each building on the previous one's mastery. A significant concern with token economies is the over-justification effect, the finding that providing strong external rewards for a behavior a person already finds intrinsically enjoyable can paradoxically reduce their intrinsic motivation to perform that behavior once the external reward is removed. This is a primary reason token economy designers target behaviors that are not already intrinsically rewarding, and gradually fade or thin token reinforcement schedules as desired behaviors become established, transferring maintenance to natural social reinforcement and the intrinsic satisfaction of skill mastery rather than permanent dependence on tokens. Token economies in institutional settings, including psychiatric hospitals and residential care facilities, raise genuine ethical concerns when basic rights or necessities, rather than genuine privileges, are made contingent on earning tokens, effectively coercing compliance by withholding things individuals are entitled to regardless of behavior. Modern ethical guidelines for token economy design specify that basic needs, dignity, and fundamental rights must never be made contingent on token earnings, and that only genuine privileges beyond baseline entitlements should be used as backup reinforcers, protecting vulnerable populations from coercive misapplication of behavioral principles. Token economies demonstrate operant conditioning's power to systematically reshape behavior at scale, from psychiatric wards to elementary classrooms to autism intervention. Their continued use, alongside careful attention to intrinsic motivation and ethical safeguards, reflects both the enduring strength of reinforcement principles and psychology's evolving understanding of how to apply them responsibly.